Oh, nah, 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 nah. Yeah, I met him about a year ago. No confidence in one for sure what he really thought of me. I used to see him on the campus, so impressed, and I just had to know more about the man I'd see. But to my surprise, he's feeling me. My homegirl moved.
We're back. All right. First of all, I want to thank everybody, all our new subscribers. Thank you so much. I know what you're thinking. Why would I take investment advice for someone in a wife beater? That's all I had. That's all. I mean, whatever. I am what I am. All right. I can wear a business suit. That makes me more trustworthy. All right. So I'm gonna make this video fast because I value you guys' time. All right. When you first get ready to invest, first thing you have to do is get yourself in a mindset. Okay. The mindset is I'm gonna put this off to invest as much as I can. If you don't put yourself in that mindset, you'll find yourself getting to that same situation where you see something on TV. I mean, these are programs. These programming you to buy things. You have to kind of subdue those passions and be able to create some cash flow. And that's step number one, cash flow. If you don't have the money to invest, you can't invest. So you got to be able to cash that. You got to be able to find that cash. So I call it the 5 fingers. Okay, you have your mortgage, you have your mortgage or rent, you have your car, you have taxes, you have now we have credit cards and student loans. These things are financial killers. So you have to be able to start knocking those out. As soon as you start knocking those out, you have the cash flow to start investing. Okay, mindset and get that cash flow. Now time. Some people think, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna start investing today. By next month, I'll be able to get that Lambo. No, it doesn't work that way. Time is key, it's critical. The earlier you start, the more money you have because it compounds, okay? So every time it compound, just like dividends. If you get $4, let's say $4 per share over on a quarterly basis, over time that adds up. So it's the time. I use an example all the time that, yeah, if you have $1 and you say $1 every day, you have $1 million, you just need 1 million days. So the later on you wait in life, the more aggressive you're gonna have to be to get where you want to be financially. You got to set that goal. Whatever your financial goal is, set that goal and start figuring out a way how to achieve that goal. All right. The third thing, every dollar counts. So if you don't know anything about finance, think about if you've watched like any news show, you see the little tickers going across at the bottom. It'll say 1%, 2% down, up, down, whatever. Some people, it doesn't mean anything. But what it really means is whatever your position is, and let's say stock market, whatever your position is, let's say you have $100. If it goes up 1%, you gain 1% on that $100. So $100, $1, $1 million, $10,000. That could be in a day. So, okay, yeah, Rick, I don't got $1 million. Yeah, neither do I. But we had to add up to it. You got to accumulate it. Every dollar counts, okay? So these ticker symbols that you see, man, it's a big deal. Because that's your investment. That's part of your portfolio. But you got to build that portfolio up, and you got to do it as soon as possible today, all right? Now, what to invest in, and this is probably what everybody wants to really get into. Once you start getting that cash flow, once you start having some money, now you have some options. You can say, okay, I'm going to reinvest. I'm going to invest in real estate. It's going to be the stock markets. Mutual funds is what I would stick to. But anyway, the stock market. You even have crypto now. And I know people, a lot of times people ask me, well, is Bitcoin a good investment? Okay, I'll find a chart for you.
Damn!
Bam. Look at that chart. Bitcoin has probably been the best asset class for a long time. So yes, I think you should have that in your portfolio. I'm not saying, put the whole farm on that, but I will put a small portion of my savings or whatever you're doing, put small that into that. I would, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want. But the main point is get that cash flow going. Once you get that cash flow, figure out what you're gonna put into. It's not a guessing game, it's a numbers game, okay? You can't say, well, should I do real estate or should I do this? You have to do the homework and you have to do your numbers. You have to kind of project the numbers and what you expect as a return. If you don't do that, you're not doing your homework and it's just a guessing game. Oh, well, I could have did that if I thought about this or if I waited 2 months. It's a numbers game, all right? So you do these things and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to start achieving some of those goals that you wanted, all right? If you got any questions, write them in the comments. Again, I love you guys. Out.